Or I'm sorry, I'm deeply sorry. I think I have network issues over here, and so I'm sorry. Okay, and so where we were before the interrupt the network was all right, was trying to change the password, right? And I said sometime when you're trying to change the password, it could give you issues. Okay. And so let me quickly just pop up this where we were. Come on. So for those of you who are joining us for the first time, um, the portal is okay, app.access, to access, right? app.toaccess.io slash, just let me see if I can just get that copy to the chat box, and probably you copy from there. Okay, so that's the link. I've said if you have, so that's the link. So I've changed the password. So I click here, I told you maybe network was this. So there's no need trying to log in, and just go click on reset password or forget password. And then that comes, and I've changed the password already, and it gives me an error. Never mind. Gives you an error, never mind. Like say, oh, something went wrong. Don't try to redo it. It's already done. So just click on login. So I'm clicking on login now. Okay, so I'm clicking on login. So I'm human. This is different. This is different. So there we go, a login. So it's going to send you a code. So a OTP code sent to the email. So you go to your email. Please just take note of the process. It's very simple. You go to your mail. So I'm going to go to my mail now and get the code. So I get the code. So the OTP. So there you go. The OTP is arrived. Sometimes you may wait a little bit because it could be delayed sometimes. So the OTP arrived. So there we go. So it asked me our personal account or company. So you select personal, right? Then you click on submit. So all these are expected to be accepted terms and conditions, right? You go through it, then you know you agreed. So click on submit. So now it wants you to generate this. That is Google Authenticator at a go. So if you do not have a scan, maybe you're using the same device, very simple. You can just copy the key and do it manually. So that not to disturb yourself, but you do have a scan. So I'm going to scan this. So 912727. So it's done. So there are three things you're going to have. So enroll now, register on Super platform. So this like as an ecosystem. So you are not clicking all this one after the other. Don't get confused. So just click on continue, because some say, okay, which one should I pick? The three are going to be they are on the ecosystem. So I click on continue. Okay. So I click on continue. So there we go. Your country. So my country, Nigeria. So Nigeria, then save. So you know your country. So unless you want to be part of my country. Okay, so you're going to see the username that you created for this account and all of this necessary thing, and then the link. So straight away, what you do, there are all of this information here. This become a kind of one-stop shop that combine three major things, and this and more things are still coming. Talking about new one, Coinbase, yada yada yada, and all of that. So, but these are the three things that matters to you right now: key more, key minting, and Zera. Now, this Zera, that's where you see detailed information of the people you enroll, into Safir and all the like. Then here is where we are facing. Why are we facing this guy? We're facing this guy because that's where your coin is, okay? That's where your coin is. So I click on enroll and then click on close. Then from there, I can log in straight away. Okay. So we're waiting. Okay, so there we go. So this is the account. It's telling you we have Tupan here on this wallet, right? So I can transfer the Tupan to the normal wallet, right? So if I click on token transfer, put all the detail. This is the token. So I can put the volume and then I need to scan. So because the account was already linked with a normal wallet, for instance, I put in 1,848 to pan. So if I click on transfer, I need to scan, right? I need to scan. Just to hope this guy. Yeah, maybe I'm not having the right app in my hand anyway. Okay, done. Can you see? So now, because I've linked the app before, so I go back, you're gonna have different, so the tokens, all of them here. So here we have this. So the same way, 1,832 or something. So click, I do the same, but take note, it may not land in your wallet immediately. So don't be in a haste till when you find it. So you can see I picked this already. So I go back again. Now I'm gonna tell us something because a lot of people are already confused. Or we have more than one account. What happened now that the withdrawal go to the app? So what happens to me? Because if you have more than one account, I'm going to tell you what to do. And so, because that's what I was explaining to some of our people in the office today. All right. So what to do is very simple. Okay. So I go here again. More. So scan. Yeah. Scan. Confirm. So it's gone. So I go back to the minting. Scroll down. I think I've done 1, 2. I've done Tupan. I've done this. Right. So I'll do this now. 1,964. 1,964. Okay, so scan again. Confirm. It's done. So go back to this again. So the last one we did just hit 1,964. So go to 1,935. So there we go. 1,935. Normal. Scan it. Remember, I have my app already connected. I'm going to show you where, if your own app was not connected before, where do you connect it to? Okay, so the next, so 1,935 was the last one we just did right now. So we just did this. So next, 1,846. So the same way, 1,846. Sorry. Okay, transfer, scan. All right, so confirm from my app. It's gonna say okay. So go back till I finish all. Okay, you know how many of the hub you have. So the next 1,209. So go the same way. 1,209. Transfer, scan. All right. Good. It's done. So I'm going to wait for them to land. I don't know how long it will take. So now for you that do not have it connected, just come to the menu here on the key meeting and click on. So you can see that it's showing me that it was is active. If not, you have to click here and scan your app and then you'll be fine. Make sense? So so let's look at the transactions. Okay, so maybe the older ones, these are the older ones, perhaps. Okay, these are the older ones, 2022, 2022. These are the older ones. So we've done that. So like I said earlier on, that on these, like I said on the earlier on, say on these, if I click on a row now, so it's going to open a page. So close and log in. It will take you to dashboard, back office dashboard for if you're building a network, you have all the details. Okay, accept, close. And so you can see this account was what rank was it before? And so you can see all of this, your rank, Premier Pro, total volume 545K, and all the like. Okay, so that's just all you need to, or that's all you need to do to you can other information, you can see people that you have in your network and all the like. So you can find every other information available. So you want to see your community, right? People you have sign up, first line, total community size, 2,929, yada, 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 and all the like. Okay. So that is everybody. So the last one, the next one was actually this QMO. This is the place you would need to pay money, right? I think $39 per annum renewable. So there are a whole lot of things they are still bringing on board. And so until you're able to know much of that. Okay, so this I accept, continue. It's gonna ask me to create a password, right? Accept and continue. So it's gonna ask you to create a password and after then make payment. So you can fund your back office wallet. Something went wrong. Yeah, so okay. So that's out everybody, and that's why I say it's important because I know a good number of people may be finding it difficult to do. And that's why I just say I need to make it available for us. Okay, so at this point, I can unmute you. If you have a question, can I have your hands up? All right, so okay. Okay, somebody said, Loretta, you have a question? Okay, Loretta, yeah, question. All right. Okay, so you can unmute yourself and ask a question, Loretta.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, you're welcome.
Yeah, this is Loretta from Abuja, Nigeria.
You're welcome.
Okay, so please, I want to ask because I joined the meeting a few minutes late, so I didn't really start from the beginning, so I wasn't very sure what you were talking about. But I feel that maybe this is a follow-up to a mail I got a few days ago about maybe transitioning from one platform to the other.
Sure.
That's what I think you're talking about.
Exactly.
But I have a different problem from this transitioning.
Okay.
We invested into the Safir network in 2021. We bought the Zeniq hub, and I think I bought two, and my husband also bought two. And it started minting, so we could see it in the back office that, oh, it's minting and all of that. We're told that we're going to get the hubs, but that because of COVID, there was some delay and they couldn't deliver. But it's 2024 and there's no communication. We don't know how to get our hubs or what we are supposed to do with it. The minting on the back end has long stopped, and we just don't know what we're supposed to do about any of this. So I would like to ask, what is the way forward for people like us?
Okay, thank you very much. The hub you bought, was it a physical hub? You pay for 1,500 euro, 1,499 euro, or you pay for 1,900 and something euro? How much do you pay?
I think 1,900 and something. In all, I paid about 3,000 something because I paid for two different ones.
You pay about 3,000 plus?
Yes, about 3,000 plus.
Okay, because the physical hub, for everyone who paid for physical hub received their hub, and there were always a follow-up mail because I have somebody who paid for the physical hub. Because when you pay, if you paid 1,900 or something euro was when you pay for physical hub. If you pay for 1,000, let's say approximately 1,500 euro, there is no
We
physical.
paid for a physical hub.
Good.
That I know.
And then the minting didn't stop. We only have reduced in percentage of minting. Maybe you have to, if you take note of your back office hub minting, you should be able to see that it may be slower, but never stopped. Maybe
It
so the
stopped. It just stopped at a number, and it's been that number for well over a year. Almost 2 years. And then we didn't get any hub. We didn't get any communication. We didn't know who we're supposed to talk to, at a point where even planning that maybe later in the year, if we go to Dubai, we'll try and look for the office and find out, how we can get it. So if there's someone we can get in touch with to know how to get the physical hub and what to do with it after we get it, we'll be very, very
I think
happy.
there's a need to chat with support. But however, let me just welcome Ambassador Light. Is in the house, and so you may have one or two things to. Of course, there are so many big updates in the ecosystem. Ambassador Light.
Okay, but I would also like to say that I chatted with the support in the back office.
Yeah.
And the response I got was that they experienced some delays with delivery,
there was some
and
delay.
then they will be in touch, and there was no other communication after that.
Okay. Let me just hear from Ambassador Light. Ambassador Light, there's so many updates and there's so many renewed things that happen in the ecosystem. So there might be some handy information you have for us. Ambassador Light, are you in?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
God bless you, sir.
I hope I'm good. Yeah. Next. Okay. All right. Thanks so much, the Oracle himself. Thanks for this meeting. Yeah, for the people with that got a physical gadget. There was a delay at the beginning. Then much later, when my new group acquired the greater stake of Zeniq, that was replaced with the company's phone, where you can mint to, and all those information also was also passed. So for those of you who want to have that gadget, could just pay a little something on top of that, so that the phone could be shipped to you before this merger happened. So some people actually requested for theirs at that time. The only challenge we have with so many of our people, so they literally disappeared. We never had in our meetings. Of course, updates were, you can see updates keep pumping up almost every day. They never read through and all of those things. I think that was the only challenge we had there. But now that this merger has happened, so you just have a little bit patient and let them finish what they're doing to be able to know the next direction. But definitely, they have the gadgets are still there. So you will definitely have your own. Okay, so just be a little patient. The migration season is still on. I think everything will get a little bit balanced by 1st of March.
Okay.
So is there a communication channel, maybe a phone number or an email?
That's what I just said now. You got an email, number one. I remember you said you got an email at the beginning. Number two,
Recently,
we have a WhatsApp platform where you push update. So what I will beg you is to please try and read whatever we post. You might not know which of the message will concern you.
Loretta, are you in any of our WhatsApp group on the Safir community?
I think I'm on one on Instagram, but what I see are very recent updates that don't have anything to do with
none of the WhatsApp, because we communicate a lot on our WhatsApp group. A lot.
I don't think I'm in any of the WhatsApp groups, but if you can drop it.
That's where the gap was. That's where the gap was.
Okay.
So probably you may have to reach out to your community leader, and so that you can be added on the
because I am the only WhatsApp group I belong to is a group called the Zeniq Investors. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about.
Sorry, madam, who is your upline? Please, I'm gonna ask, who's your upline, man?
Pastor Kayode. I think
Kayode,
that's his name.
Kayode is an active member, so you shouldn't be lacking.
Yeah.
And then Kayode got his own gadgets. I know he went extra mile in getting his gadget that time.
Yes.
So
I was on phone with him recently, talking about this, and he told me that he had to go the extra mile to get it and all of that. But he wasn't really able to tell me how to get mine.
But don't worry anyway. You are going to get something even better than what Pastor Kayode got. So